Yeah, we back. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. We're gonna try something today because I understand people having issues understanding the printed word, the English language. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. I said the other day, the gloves was off. The gloves are off. We're not taking no more. We're not taking no more prisoners. This video, shout out to Planet Con, making it do what it do, standing tall in the paint. Shout out to Planet Con for doing that. So shout out to Recast the Child. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. Shout out to Black Panther fan group. Shout out to Rock With Me Nation. Yeah, we've been doing this for a minute now, right? Since 2020. Going strong. Groovy Feed. What's going on, big dog? Groovy Feed in the building. We've been going strong. We've been doing this, and we've noticed certain patterns. We've noticed certain trends. Whenever now, Recast the Child is consistent. 24/7, 365, 7 days a week. They over there on Twitter, never going nowhere. You got certain folks that's diligently always talking Recast the Child. Well, you know what I noticed? So has Recast the Child, by the way. Whenever Marvel wants to do something with the character, they send their trolls after Recast the Child. Trolls come in many sizes, shapes, flavors, and everything. They're like, bro, we was doing this for 6 months. Where you been? Damnedest thing. We've been there. It's just Marvel wants to do something. And what does Marvel want to do? It's a lot of hype around this character right now. It's a lot of hype around T'Challa. But if you notice, the trolls, the hype now started with Eve Ewing. The hype continued with Brian Hill. The hype got even more intense with Spider-Punk. Then Marvel Studios says, we want to release 1943. Now, Black Panther fans, loud, boisterous, everything on Twitter. Blood Hunt. Recast T'Challa. They talking about the comic book. They not hard to find. We not hard to find. Recast T'Challa. Not hard to find. Action figure come out with the character. Recast T'Challa. Brand new comic book come out with the character. Recast T'Challa. We always there. We're always there, and we're always dropping knowledge. You never get a troll saying a damn thing until Marvel Studios wants to do something. It's crazy. And y'all wind up telling on yourselves. Because Buckmeister would be, I told y'all leave him the hell alone. I'm going to just go ahead and tell y'all, leave Recast T'Challa alone. I said Buckmeister, but I get offended. I kind of look at it like this. When you say something to a member of Recast T'Challa, and you show me through your verbal exchange, you either A, don't give a damn, B, you lack the intelligence from which you're speaking, I get offended. I get offended. I know y'all might be like, well, who is Theo to get offended? I really don't like y'all talking to certain people a certain type of way. And when I say certain people, I mean every damn member of Recast T'Challa. I get offended. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn if me and the member from Recast T'Challa get along with each other. You say something sideways to a member of Recast T'Challa, you just pissed me off. You just upset me. You just bothered me. You did something that someone should never do to a man, disturb his peace. Because we didn't need to hear from you. You know that old thing where if you don't like it, just keep going. You don't know how to do that. None of y'all do. No, quite a few of you feel like, and that's the problem. Feel. you feel like you have enough knowledge to speak, to challenge Recast T'Challa. Well, a link is only as strong as its weakest link. Recast T'Challa has none. You need me to say that again? So today, you wanted to be famous. You wanted to be famous. I'm gonna make you famous. Might not like it after I do it, but we're gonna go right ahead. So your name is telling in and of itself. You seem to have a lot to say. You have a lot to post too. So let's go ahead and get into it. Your handle on Twitter is at Beyonders T, but it's Movie Stands Unite. What's a stand? Because you seem to talk a lot about cults and everything like that. Groups. Wouldn't Movie Stands be a group in and of itself? And if you're going to talk about a cult and you say movie stand, that means that's a group of fans, people, demographic, if you will, that love going to the movies, love the movies, don't give a damn about nothing else, just the movie, i.e., they're subject to be ignorant in regards to any other form of media, subject to be disingenuous, subject to be willfully stupid, because all they care about is what's in the movie theater. That's fair. That's fair. But you realize you're being a hypocrite, right? Because you got so much to say about one group while you, in your name, are acknowledging you belong to a group your damn self. You do. Now, here's the difference between your group and Recast T'Challa. Your group doesn't require that you be knowledgeable on any of the characters you go see on the big screen. It don't even require that you give two damns about them characters on the big screen. No, all it requires is that you are a willing participant in spending your money on those characters on the big screen. You don't give two damns about who they are. You don't give two damns about how they portray. As long as they show up on the big screen. Movie Stands Unite. Ooh, this is some good coffee. Can y'all go tag him? Can y'all go tag him on Twitter? Since he kept running up after people, you should have learned from Miss Brianna. We don't do that no more. Got so much to say. I told you the kid gloves was off. I said, don't tag nobody in Recast. Well, to be fair, I said, don't tag anybody. If my name is in it, you got played. Because anytime Recast T'Challa pops up, hashtag Recast T'Challa, it pops up on my timeline. You and everybody else like you, y'all might want to start scrolling past that damn hashtag. You because I troll back and I got energy, plenty energy. Matter of fact, watch this. Being a social media influencer, that's my full-time job. So as I look at my wrist, I got time. I got all the time in the world. Let's go. So shout out to Harama Fall, because he did come see about you. I came and saw about you and you weren't even home. Don't ever try and act smart on here when you can't even understand simple English words. I aced language and creative writing all throughout high school. Shout out to you, Harama. I did too, big dog. Come on, somebody. That fist bump. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, look here. Folks talk and don't even know your damn resume. They put their resume out. Did you know that? Now, this should be the end game right here. Brother, how you got so much to say about Recast T'Challa when you a diehard Fast and Furious fan? You're a diehard Fast and Furious fan, my guy. How is that even possible? It's on your Twitter page, and y'all might need to start blocking y'all Twitter pages when y'all know y'all getting ready to lie. So let me see if I got this right. I see where you got the video with Nate Moore and Ringerverse as if that say something. Bruh, he said he made $1 billion decision in a matter of minutes. That's stupid in and of itself. The fact that you got that on your Twitter page as justification for your point, well, nobody needs to trust you with $1 billion either, because you basically saying you would make $1 billion decision in a matter of minutes. Bye, fool. Anyway, so we're going to keep going. Yes, I called you a fool because that's foolish. So let me see if I got here right. Fast and Furious for me. What is your favorite Vin Diesel movie? Retweet, appreciate it. And you retweeted it. So you're a Fast and Furious fan, huh? You see how you finna look? You sort of kind of finna look like Donald Trump, as if you love America, but you're attacking the nation's capital at the same damn time. Make it make sense. That's what my brother Darryl would say. So you're a Fast and Furious fan. Hold on, because I don't want nobody to think I'm lying on your ass. That's you right up. You a diehard Fast and Furious. You know what the inconsistent what could be seen as, oh damn, YouTube trying to get rid of your boy. Ooh, I must be riding right now. You know what's problematic with that in and of it damn self? Fast and Furious. It's a lot of similarities between Fast and Furious and the Black Panther franchise. Too many. Too many. This too easy. Roma, you did your job, big dog. Learn to leave Recast T'Challa alone. So, I wish your ass was here right now. I wish we was doing a side-by-side. I noticed though none of you cowards want to do no side-by-side. None of you. Male, female, heterosexual, gay, race, be damn. Ethnicity, be damn. Don't none of you cowards want to do no damn side-by-side. You right. That's the best damn thing you could do. When you know what's the art of war, when you know you can't win the debate, don't debate. When you know you can't win the debate, don't debate. Back to you though. Beyond this team. So you're a Fast and Furious fan, huh? Got Vin Diesel all up you. So I don't want to insult your intelligence. You know who Vin Diesel's best bud was, right? I don't want to insult your intelligence. You know who he was, right? Right. So, and you know what Vin Diesel did after he passed away in the car accident? Right. Cool. You watched the movie. I don't even want to ask you that. What happened to Brian O'Connor? Oh, I don't want to do that one. You probably laughed it up, didn't you? You probably ate that damn thing on up, didn't you? You probably had a little tear come out your eye when the vehicles went like this and everything like that. You knew that wasn't Paul Walker, but you got to see Brian O'Connor live, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah, you might need to go run and hide. Because I blasted your ass on Twitter. I took that off your Twitter page, like you like taking stuff off of Recast T'Challa, and I put it on Twitter. So now I want to know what leg you got to stand on. Because the titular character in the movie, one of the protagonists, it ain't but two main protagonists in that movie, right? It's Vin Diesel's character, Paul Walker's character. Well, your character, matter of fact, which one of your characters then got killed off? Because damn, didn't Han come back? Damnedest thing. Because I know we saw Han. I saw Tokyo Drift. Quite a few members of Recast T'Challa saw Tokyo Drift. We did. Did Han not come back? As a matter of fact, who in the damn Fast and Furious franchise stay damn dead? No. Who stay damn dead? in the Fast and Furious franchise. Maybe that's why you having a problem relating. Because everybody, they can take a dirt nap. We can see them in the movie theater take a dirt nap just for them to show up 2-3 movies later. Damnedest thing. Don't matter if they're a bad guy. Don't matter if it's a good guy. Now that we didn't got that off the table, because you've been exposed, don't say nothing else. Don't your Fast and Furious franchise ass say not a damn thing else to Recast T'Challa. Nothing. I'm gonna keep up with these notes real quick because I got to do my responsibility. Don't you say nothing else. Say nothing else. Say nothing else. We in the paint. Yeah, we in the paint. What's going on, Grand Madam? What's going on? We in here. We in here. Kamoyo King, we in here. Not tell him. That's my strategist right there. Not tell him, say kill y'all with strategy. He say don't worry about being right. Don't worry about being wrong. He said just be accurate. So you see how we getting down. What's going on, Diabolical? What's going on, Buckmaster? Yeah, man, y'all leave. Can y'all leave Buckmaster alone? I told y'all I take that personal. Movie stand is enough said. They only follow by the movies and not by the source material. They're no better than these writers and directors that don't read the comics they're adapting at all. But like I said, he a Fast and Furious fan. I don't think he said one damn time it would have been disrespectful to kill off Paul Walker's character. Matter of fact, I know because I don't see it nowhere. I don't see it nowhere. Tag, react. Oh, this guy blocked me a while ago. Had a thing about animals, which was weird. Well, he might want to block me too. He might want to block me. What's going on, Smack? What's going on? What's going on, K7? He might want to block me too, because we in here. I be trying to tell folks, before I say something to you, I go look at your bio. And maybe that's what's wrong. I'm that generation. If I was a rapper, before I put out one diss track, I done went down your whole life. And when I come with that diss track, fuck being on some trill shit. We go 0 to 100 real quick. That's what it's gonna be. That's what I'm gonna come back to back with it. Well, I'm looking at you, big dog. I'm looking at you. Aren't we all communication or writing majors? I think Recast T'Challa is, Grand Madam. I can't necessarily speak for outside of that. I would have thought some, but we read some of their stuff. So I don't know. I know somebody wasn't a creative writing major for the second movie. I know that because that was an F. That was as a matter of fact, Marvel Studios, DC, before y'all sign off on a script, send it to a university. Pick one university you're choosing, send it to a university, creative writing class. Let a teacher take a look at it. Dead ass. Let a teacher take a look at it and let a teacher grade it. If that damn thing don't come back with an A+, don't put out the movie. Oh, this guy, he brought me. Oh, okay. The scary little rat. Hey, get Gal character is back as well. You see this, not tell him. See, not tell him, say, Theo, don't focus on being right or wrong. Be accurate. You know why I didn't speak on Gal Gadot? Because I wasn't sure. I had an idea, but see, I didn't care about being right. I didn't care about being wrong. I wanted to be accurate. So I ain't mentioned her character by name. We don't have to do that. The Rock With Me Nation. It's a nation. It's a nation. It ain't just dependent, as you think, on one person. A nation is never one person. Neither is a movement. We got knowledgeable people in the Rock With Me Nation. They always picking up what a brother putting down. Shout out to my brother D-Real. So for me to say the Fast and Furious, don't matter who it is, male, female, they die, they come back. Guess what? You know what that means? Movie stand, Beyonders T. You're not the only person that's a Fast and Furious fan. That's the mistake that every last damn one of y'all stupid behinds make. You think you speaking from a place of knowledge. You never are. You're never the smartest one in the room. You're not. 9 times out of 10, whatever you're a fan of, there's a member of the Rock With Me Nation that's a fan of the very same damn thing. And you can't misspeak on it. You saw every Fast and Furious movie. Guess what? I'm willing to bet there's quite a few members of the Rock With Me Nation that have seen every damn Fast and Furious movie too. Could sit down with your stupid behind and have a conversation. Bad scenes, good acting, bad acting. Absolutely could. But you know what you can't do? You can't have that same conversation or similar conversation with any member from the Rock With Me Nation in regards to anything Black Panther related. Because you're a movie fan. And in your name, you saying it, you don't know anything outside the damn movies. But you feel like you got it within you to open up your damn mouth. No, you don't. Now, in regards to Toussaint Jr. being a bastard, he's a bastard. Not the actor, the character. T'Challa Jr. is a bastard. Do you understand the printed language? Do you understand the definition of the word bastard? Clearly you don't, but you got enough time to use your smart device, which you can easily type in bastard definition and get what you're looking for. No, I know what you're doing. I peeped it out. Because you tagged Miss Brianna too. You trying to get your numbers up. You trying to get your numbers up. You want to be accepted by the movie community. Well, what's a great way to do that? And I appreciate it, by the way. I do. I take it as a compliment. Well, for you to be accepted by the movie community, which you capping so hard for, you need to take down a big shark. Well, appreciate that. You see Recast T'Challa as that big shark in the water that's going to get you where you need to be. It's not going to work out the way you want it to. I want to say something else, but this is YouTube. But yes, we are that shark in the water. Yes, that megalodon. And you don't weigh enough and you don't know enough to survive the experience with that shark that's going by the name of Recast T'Challa. We got too many teeth. So, Toussaint. Now let's just go down like this. My son is a junior if I name him Gerald Theophilus Butler. He can either be a junior or a second. But the minute I take a deviation, I deviate from that. Let's say I call him Greg Theophilus Butler. He's no longer a junior. He's got his own individual name, a la Toussaint. See, that's first and foremost. See, you then got used to Kevin Feige using words to play with your mind. I don't give two damns about Kevin Feige nor anybody else when it comes to the English language. You're going to cheat off my paper. I'm not cheating off yours. That's how that's going to go. Well, Ryan Coogler, the guy that you want to keep capping for and everybody else want to keep capping for, that's the guy that's in love with misery. See, a pen. T'Challa and Nakia got married in the Bahamas and had a child in secrecy. That eliminates, that prevents Toussaint from being a bastard. See, your issue ain't with Recast T'Challa. Your issue is with the writer who's caught in the sunken place. That's who your issue is with. Your issue is with the writer. No, Recast T'Challa has been wanting T'Challa and Aurora to get together, get married in the comics, and have a child after marriage. Recast T'Challa understands the significance of having a child in wedlock when it comes to royalty. Maybe your stupid behind don't get that. We do. Real simple. All your guy had to do was say they got married. Just like he said they went and had a child, he could have very easily said they got married first. Your guy decided not to. That makes Toussaint a bastard. Bruce Wayne can't be a bastard. No, he can't be a bastard. He can't be. He can be an orphan. See how that go? The English language. Now, what would make Bruce Wayne an orphan vice being a bastard? What's the requirement to being an orphan? Both parents must be gone. Both parents must be gone. Normally, those parents were the child's mother and father. Normally, those parents were married, thus making the child an orphan. No different than if a wife passes away, that makes her husband a widow. No different than if a husband passes away, that makes his wife a widow. A child born out of wedlock, a boy, that's a bastard. Hey, I'm a bastard. I don't like it. But you know what that means? That means my father didn't marry my mother. That's what that means. I was born out of wedlock. That's what that is. It doesn't define me as a man, but it is, unfortunately, a fact. Here's what's going to make this uncomfortable. Where that word come from? You got an issue with the word bastard? Who created it? Let's go. Bastard. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, I do not believe that word originated in Africa. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. Hold on, give me a second. An unpleasant or despicable person. I'll get this right here. A person of a specified kind. He was a lucky bastard. A difficult or awkward undertaking, situation, or device. It's been a bastard of a week. No longer in its pure original form of bastard Darwinism, showing a mixture of different styles of lyric. That's crazy. Let's keep going. Is a child without a father called a bastard? The word bastard is still used relatively neutrally in historical references and historical fiction, but is usually considered offensive when used in present day context to describe a child born to parents not married to each other. It's offensive. It's true. They're not born to each other. Now, what? Now I'm gonna throw some context on that. Let's say the mother and the father are in the same household. They got a child. They're not married. It's offensive to call that child a bastard. because in today's society, we deal with something known as common law marriage, as in I don't need nobody at the courthouse to tell me how much I love this woman. And this woman, well, it's 2024. I don't need anybody at the courthouse to tell me how much I love this person. This person and I can go live our life happily ever after and tell the courts to kiss our behind. That's what that is. I apologize if I offended anybody with saying that. I always think woman first. I'm sorry. That's me. But why is it called a bastard child? Bastard as a legal term designates the civil condition of a child born under illegitimate circumstances. Under English common law, children born out of lawful wedlock were classified as bastards. In the eyes of the law, they had no parents, no kindred, and no ancestors. That's crazy. Let's do this though, because I want to know where the word came from. It's Latin. It's Latin. It's Latin. I'm gonna say that one more time. The word bastard is Latin. I didn't create it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't create it. No. And we know Latin to be basically damn near a dead language. But old French. I'm not French. France is not in Africa. That's not what that is. So if you got a problem with bastard, its definition, you might need to go look in the mirror, because I didn't create that word. I didn't create that word. I didn't look at a child born out of wedlock and just arbitrarily think something negative about that child. By and large, I still don't think that way. But watch this. It wasn't me that came up with the N-word either. I didn't come up with that word. So I don't know what you want me to do with that, but I'm of the mindset somebody that looks like, somebody that don't look like me is the one that came up with the word bastard. Somebody that looks like me fell in love with the word bastard, and they applied that by writing out the script to Toussaint, the person you think we got an issue with. No, we got an issue with the fact that they did something to a character that we like that they didn't do to a character you like. That's what we got an issue with. You saw your character go home to his wife. You saw your character go home to his wife and children. You saw that. The actor gone. The actor gone. The actor is gone. By the way, since you happen to be a Fast and Furious fan and everything like that, I just got a question for you. How would you have felt if Brian O'Connor died in a horrific car accident? Or if they say he died in a horrific car accident off screen? I just got a question for you, because you got so much to say to Recast the Child. I know you're probably getting paid. You probably feeling like you're gonna get you some free movie tickets and everything like that to go see the next Black Panther. That movie not gonna do well. That movie not gonna do well because of you got folks like me that know the source. As a matter of fact, speaking of source material, you said something else. You said that if only comic book fans went to go see a superhero movie, that movie wouldn't do well. That's what you said. You said that movie would bomb. That's what you said, right? Right. Well, you know they take the lead from us, the comic book fans. I don't know why you trying to. I know you don't read comics. That's why you want to disparage comic book fans. I mean, make it do what it do. But movie stand, where you been at? You say if comic book movies only were aimed at comic book fans, the movies would bomb, right? That's what you said. Well, on behalf of comic book fans, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, the last Marvel movies, quite a few, ain't been made for us. They ain't gave two damns about us, but the movies ain't been doing too well either. They've been bombing. So Marvel is making the movies for you, movie stand, and you not doing your damn job. You ain't been doing your damn job in a minute. That's why over there in Disney right now, you got Norman Peltz raising hell in regards to the damn board over there. Because y'all not doing y'all damn job as movie fans. I'm sorry, movie stands. Y'all not doing y'all damn job. We doing our job. What is our job? Keep it T'Challa front and center. See how your dumb ass talking about it? If we wasn't doing our job, you wouldn't have said nothing. If we wasn't doing our damn job, because every time your stupid ass go back and forth with a member of Recast T'Challa, you're not understanding. You're drawing awareness to Recast T'Challa, dummy. That's what Fred Sanford would call you. You big dummy. You drawing awareness. You drawing every time one of you anti-recasters engages a member of Recast T'Challa, all you're doing is drawing attention to it. You're drawing attention to it and then exposing yourself to be the illiterate, ignorant fool you've been hiding from the public since you started your Twitter account. You do that because you wind up engaging somebody that's articulate. You do that because you wind up engaging somebody that's not intimidated by anything you got going on, will match your energy, and knows way more about what they're talking about than you wish you could. And that's how that happens. So, as Cody Rhodes would say, and this is me interacting with the Rock With Me Nation, as Cody Rhodes would say, what do you want to talk about? Nobody in Fast and Furious stay dead. Nobody. Michelle, I thought Letty was gone. Nope, Letty come back. I thought Han was gone. And I like Han. I like, damn, they done killed all Han. Han, come back. Not telling me Gail Gadot then came back. Well, hell, who gone from the no? Is Dominic Toretto's father coming back? Princess Leia is also still very much alive despite the actress passed away. They did the part. See, movie stand equals mindless consumer. And that be the thing. Boy, run. You better run. Don't tag me in not a damn thing. Because right now I'm accepting job opening. Yes, I got job applications out there. And what I mean when I'm saying I'm hiring. Theo, who you hiring? I'm hiring any anti-recaster that want that smoke. I'm like Janet Jackson. Anytime, any place, the doors to Wakanda are open. Any anti-recaster want that smoke. Don't care where you at. Don't care about your time zone. Don't care about your status. Don't care about your subscribers. Don't care. Anytime you want that smoke, either I, D-Real, or another member of Recast T'Challa is more willing, ready, able, capable of pulling up. Just let us know when. But make sure you know what you're talking about. And make sure you didn't scrub your social media page of any damning evidence whatsoever. Make sure you didn't got rid of all of it. Make sure you got here. It's official. Rock With Me Nation moderators in the building. Tyrese and Ludacris can travel out of space in a car that's not a like I said, you don't ever need to think that just because we carry around that Recast T'Challa flag, that we don't watch other damn movies. You don't need to think that. You don't. You see where you not tell her. Now, in his damn name, now he's a prominent member of Recast T'Challa. And in his name, he tell you exactly who the hell he is. He's a knowledgeable person. See where it say student of the game. Here says student of the game. Yours says movie stand. He's subject to know every damn thing you know because he's a student of the game. You not subject to know every damn thing he know because you're a movie stand. See how that go? I ain't saying, I'm just saying. You see how you got folks on this live that's titled Recast T'Challa that are also Fast and Furious fans. You see how that go? You see why it doesn't pay for you to speak erroneously against the movement using another IP to do it? Because you don't know if we fans of that as well. It's sad to say that more than likely because we comic book fans and you're just a movie stand and you seem to be talking from a point of emphasis in which the comic book inspired I'm sorry, you're talking like the movie inspired the comic book. That's the way you're talking. No, the movies don't inspire the comic book. So you still need me there. Because if I see the preview as a comic book fan, if I see the trailer as a comic book fan, and it don't line up with the damn comic book, a la Flashpoint, I'm not gonna go see Flashpoint. You, as a movie stand, will waste $20 damn going to see a damn movie you thought was gonna be good from the previews because you don't know a damn thing about the comic book. Then you come out and you want to have a discussion with me about what you saw in the movie damn theater, and I'm like, no, I'm good. And you trying to figure out why. It's because you don't know what you think you know. Honestly, it's pathetic. I'm gonna go ahead and tell it for what it is. You lazy. You and everybody else like you, lazy. You lazy as hell. And you disingenuous. You know what you really want to do? What you really want to do is downgrade Recast T'Challa, bring them down to your level because your ass is too damn lazy, too damn entitled to get up off your damn sofa and or use your smart device to download Marvel Unlimited or go to a comic book store and learn the history of the character. It might be because your ass can't read. What? Yeah. Every adult in America don't read like that. Every adult in America don't read well. You might struggle with the printed word, which is why you find it easier just to go watch as opposed to reading, which is why you're probably going above and beyond to devalue those that do read because your ass can't. And mind you, that's a learned behavior. Those of us that know how to read are quite familiar with kids like you back in school, because the kids that couldn't read always tried to make the kids that could read feel bad. We grown now though. You better learn how to read. Vowels, consonants, abbreviations, nouns, contractions. You better learn all that. Semicolons, colons, A-E-I-O-U. Sometimes why? You better get your language, get your English skills together. Learn how to read. Learn how to put some words together. That way you'll learn how to understand a story. You'll understand the hero's journey. You'll learn how to understand the call to action. You'll learn that because you need that, because clearly you don't know a damn thing right now when it comes to that. You just a damn movie stand. Well, I'm of the mindset that everybody from Recast T'Challa, unlike movie stands, because y'all don't know a good script when you see one. You just like the acting. You don't know a damn thing about the writing. Well, it's quite a few folks from Recast T'Challa that told you creative writing, as in we know how to write a script. At the very least, know how to write a damn story, short story. Some of us in Recast T'Challa are actually printed authors. Some of us in Recast T'Challa are also accredited actors. Some of us in Recast T'Challa are published authors as well as accredited actors. You just a movie stand, which means we've gotten paid from folks like you. So some of us in Recast T'Challa are trying to figure out who in the hell you talking to. That's personal though. That's personal. We're not gonna make it personal because now tell them we get on me about that. You don't know a damn thing about the character. You don't care a damn thing about the character. You don't know a damn thing about the actor, and you don't care a damn thing about the actor. You know what? If you can't come to Recast T'Challa anytime we post up and give us some knowledge, there's not a damn thing that you can give us. And I'll be honest with you, because we're always seeking knowledge regarding both actor and character, you're going to be hard pressed. And since you didn't already started off in the negative, you might as well just go away. Might as well just go away. The original Dumbledore from Harry Potter was recast too after that. Damn sure was. Easily too. Easily too. But see, with that, you got folks like me that's going to make an excuse for that. You got folks that don't look like me going to eat that up and not going to say nothing. Not going to say nothing. They going to tell you that anytime one of them pass away, that's the damnest thing right there. Now, that's crazy. That's crazy. Because I don't like making it like that. But what we're being taught, watch this. These videos sometimes take a social twist. I cannot remember who said it, but it was somebody that said the only time a black life means anything is when a black life takes it. Let me say that one more time. The only time a black life means anything in the judicial system is when a black life takes it. Well, what black folks just got told by folks that don't look like them, which is crazy if you think about it. A white actor is not valued. They will replace a white actor who passed away. They will recast that role at the drop of a damn dime. And black folks, since they've been living, have seen it. You've seen it. You've seen it and didn't think twice. You saw it as a child, didn't think twice. You saw it as a teenager, didn't think twice. You saw it as a young adult, didn't think twice. You saw it as a middle-aged adult, didn't think twice. You keep it going. You keep it going. You keep it moving. That's how we've been programmed to move. We don't even question it. Soon as Chadwick Boseman passed away, oh, hell no, we can't recast that role. And I get it. I understand it. We want to be appreciated. We want to be acknowledged for the work that we do. And my God, the dude did work. He put out work. He did. But if you think they doing that because they acknowledging him, that's not what that is. They don't even do that for themselves. And you cannot get intelligent black folks to check out. Black folks that's been living for a minute. Black folks that they've seen stuff and experienced stuff, that they've seen and experienced every damn thing except for a role that a white actor played being taken off the damn table. We didn't got used to them roles being recast without any questions, without any hesitancy whatsoever. But as soon as we got here, This was the road that had to come off the table. And black folks went along with it. You know who didn't go along with it, though? Which is crazy to me, because I'm looking at the brother didn't go along with it. Neither brother went along with that nonsense. But we got so much. Miss Brianna, why in the hell you got so much damn to say about you and the cast and crew, but you ain't have a damn thing to say about Derek Bozeman on Saturday? You gave up. You credited the cast and crew with so much when it came to. I never in anything that you put out there on Twitter read that you acknowledged Derek Bozeman or any damn thing Derek Bozeman said. You said they would have had to replace the whole entire cast and crew. It's crazy. I don't believe you would have had to replace his family. And what matters more to me or any other Chadwick Boseman fan? You, the cast and crew, or his family? You ain't even told us a damn thing about his family. You keep wanting to tell us he was part of your family. No, the hell he wasn't. He was part of your work crew. He was part of your cast and crew. He has a family. He has a wife. And they all understood and appreciated the significance of that role, what it meant for him to be the first one, but not the only one. Why in the hell do I give a damn about any anti-recaster when I got flesh and blood right there? This is why the war is being waged going forward. This is why I have no quarter for digging off in your ass. You ain't just lied on the character. You've been lying on the actor. You've been lying on the actor. Now, let me get into it. Let me take it where I'm finna take it. Y'all know I've been going hard. No different than my brother D-Real. Real hard in regards to the character and the actor. Real damn hard. I told y'all long time ago, the only person who could call me off of y'all, anti-recasters, Marvel Studios, the only person who could get me off of y'all was Derek. The only person that can keep me from tearing off into your ass, whether you a movie stand or whether you a member of that cast and crew, and I want you to think about what I'm getting ready to say. It don't matter what your name is. You're not safe from me. I'm the weapon aimed down range. And I am on automatic pilot. I would love to tell you that I have not interacted with the older brother of Chadwick Boseman, but that would be a lie. That would be a lie. I would love to tell you that I have not asked the older brother if I should stop or not, because I got a conscience. I do. I have asked. And do you know what the response was? Stay the course. That was the response. Stay the course. Because I don't want to do anything that's going to misspeak on his brother, belittle his brother, besmirch his brother. I don't want to do anything like that. Purposefully, accidentally. I don't want to say anything disrespectful about Chadwick Boseman. I don't. The big brother said, stay the course. So if he said stay the course, you really think I give a damn about you being on the cast and crew? You really think I give a damn about you being a movie fan? I don't. My marching orders, whether you like it or not, my marching orders come from not him. And those marching orders are backed up by someone who happens to be a man of God, i.e. a pastor, i.e. Chadwick Boseman's older brother, Derek. So I'm not taking the foot off the gas pedal. You misspeak against the movement, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass sideways. I'm sorry, that's as simple as it's gonna be. Feige tells folks how to think. How plantation is that? Yep, they listening. On the fear of a stable black African family on screen drives. That's what Derek alluded to. Shaolin Joe in the building. What's going on? What's going on, Ronnie J? In England, children conceived out of wedlock cannot inherit the throne. It looks like the law is global. Absolutely. We got my brother Blue in the building. What's going on? It's German or Italian. Yeah, appreciate you, Blue. Appreciate you. Yeah, we ain't make up them words. Me and Blue from Africa. We from Africa over here. We ain't make up the word. There are still bastardly laws in effect. Listen, folks think it's a game. My mom had me. Dad got other kids. I ain't met none of them. I'm getting ready to turn 56 in a few weeks. I ain't met none of my brothers and sisters from my father's side of the family. None of them. That's part of the problem in African American culture. We go out here, we have these kids don't know each other. Now they sitting around here and they dealing with trauma, daddy issues, mama issues, and everything. Could probably help one another out through them damn issues, but we don't introduce the kids to each other. Run the risk of these kids getting involved in relationships later on down the damn road because we've been stuck on stupid as black adults. Got to get past that. Quite a few of us doing the slave master's job for them, and the slave master been going for a long, long time. We still doing the slave master's job by dividing families in 2024. We got to get past that. Student is on point. Always. What I find crazy is Kugler wants to interject hood in everything he does, going as far to destroy an entire royal black family, adding side babies, fatherless homes, trophy, which you can't get folks like Miss Brianna to articulate. Oh no, if we'd have hired another actor, we'd have had to get rid of the cast and crew. Maybe they should have got rid of y'all asses. Because y'all were clearly more concerned about getting a paycheck as opposed to telling the story of T'Challa. Maybe they should have got rid of y'all asses. That's best. Learn what you're supposed to be doing. Then as far as the other stuff, you got MC, Marvel stand, whatever his damn movie stand out there. Never talk about, which, mind you, you never get this from an anti-recaster. They never talk about Njoku. They never talk about Njoku. They never talk about how T'Chaka got treated. No, they go straight as if that's the only issue Recast T'Challa has. No. We got several issues on the table where you would have had them same damn issues if you were a Black Panther fan. No, you were an Uncle Benjamin fan, i.e. all about the Benjamins. You never gave two damns about, and that's sad because you were Black people, Black actors, actresses, executives, directors. You never gave a damn about what the Black fan base gave a damn about. Black fans been wanting this character to come to the damn screen since I was a damn kid. And the first chance you get, you blow it. And then bitch about it when Black Panther fans tell you they didn't like it. How dare you? Yep. How dare you? You had one damn job. You did not understand the assignment. I know who did understand the assignment, though. The dude that went in there in that damn office and said, you know what? We can't use European accents. If the cast and crew, by and large, had the intestinal fortitude, the integrity, the cojones of Chadwick Boseman, you'd have made 2.6 on the second Black Panther movie. You'd have made 2.6 on the second Black Panther movie. Queen Mother Ramunda would still be walking her happy ass around Wakanda. But no, you couldn't. Pride before the damn fall. Well, you're going to get what you're looking for. They want beef, then it's on. Ready to, yeah. I keep a grill with me all the damn time. So anytime y'all want that smoke, I'm right on over there at Twitter. I'm not hard to find. I ain't hard to find. Recast T'Challa ain't hard to find. We trying to figure out where y'all at. Because he sent links. So we don't mind. We bold over here now. We bold over here. You can accept the link. We will put you side by side. We not running. We will put you side by side. We're going to embarrass you with nothing but facts. Bring it. We ready. We ready. We like the Baltimore Ravens. We like the Pittsburgh Steelers. We like the whole AFC North. You might not want to come over here. You might not want to come over here. I'm in a Myles Garrett, TJ Watt type of mood. You might not want to. I'm in a Minkah Fitzpatrick state of mind. I'm in a Sean Taylor place right now. I'm in a Ryan Clark mentality. This might not be what I'm in a Troy Polamalu phase right now. This might not. I don't want to play offense. I don't. I'm in a Lawrence Taylor type mood. Is what I'm saying. It's what I'm. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling if I was a running back, I'm feeling like Franco Harris. I'm feeling like Jerome Bettis in his prime. That's what I'm feeling. So I want all the smoke. I got time. I'm a full-time social media influencer. Full-time, 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 full-time. Anytime y'all want it. Coogler doesn't know how to make a good film. He don't want it either. I'm looking for that. I want everybody I want everybody today. You can give me Ryan Coogler, Nate Moore, and John Ridley. Sit all three of them across from me. I got enough energy today. I got my coffee. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for Vin Diesel to bring Brian back since everybody else can come back from the Fast and Furious. And the sad part about it is it's a choice on the table for him. Like, you might not have needed to be a fan of Fast and Furious because as fans of the Fast and Furious franchise, me, my daughter, being fans of Vin Diesel, well, what do we know that Vin Diesel did? So you mean to tell me you walked Paul Walker's daughter down the aisle? Wow. It's crazy. And you say Paul Walker passed away while y'all were filming? Wow. That must have been tough. Y'all weren't home. Y'all were in the midst of production. You had to pause production. After hearing suddenly that your friend passed away in a car accident. Ironically enough, you do movies where cars get in accidents all the time. You got to press pause. Just think about this for a second. Anybody ever been to a funeral? Anybody ever had the ideal body? That's your best friend. We don't think Vin Diesel went to the accident. We don't think Vin Diesel saw the body in the morgue. We don't think Vin Diesel was tore up at the funeral. We don't think Vin Diesel had those images, the lasting images of Paul Walker. And I'm going to go somewhere, so you might get emotional when I say this. You don't think Vin Diesel had those images of Paul Walker in his head? Conversations he's had with Paul Walker? Memorizing what they've been through? stuff you and I never know. He hears that in his head. He sees it in his eyes. When you think he's looking at you, he's looking at Paul. When you think he's listening to you, he's listening to Paul. If you've ever lost someone that meant something to you, that's what that is. Their spirit haunts you. And with that spirit hanging over not just Ben, but the entire cast and crew, they went back to work. You don't think they saw Paul everywhere they went on that set? What made it even worse or tougher was the fact that Paul's two younger brothers came on the set as well. You don't think that was messing with them? I'm willing to bet at one point in time, somebody from that cast and crew called one of those brothers Paul during that time frame. It's an honest mistake. You get carried away. You get caught up into doing what you would normally do, repeating stuff you would normally repeat, that you ain't acknowledged the fact, you ain't checked into the fact Paul's not here anymore. That's his brother. That cast and crew had to sit there and formulate a way. When I say the cast and crew, I'm talking about the directors too. How are we going to do this and pay homage to Paul? How do we do this and get it right? They took feedback, they took flack, but they didn't take flack because they didn't kill the character off. They took flack because of the bad CGI. Nobody had anything bad to say about how they sent Brian O'Connor off. Nobody. And you a hypocrite, cuz, because you went and watched that damn movie. You like what they did about Paul Walker's character. You like what they did. They sent Brian O'Connor home to his wife and his son. But over here, you got so much to say. So now I get to ask the question that everybody has been wanting me to ask, the thing that you've been accused of. Are you a bigot or a racist? Are you a bigot or are you a racist? At the very least, we know you're a damn hypocrite. Truth be told, I almost want to say, nah, F it. I'll say it because we at war, right? Everybody that's a member of the anti-recast movement is a damn hypocrite. They're all hypocrites. They're all liars. They're either bigots they're either bigots or they're racist. Or they're self-hating black people, i.e. sheep, sleep, not woke. I'm keeping up with these notes. Might as well recast Brian. Fact to Kamoyo King. It's so hilarious when people try to make me quit. Bro, I don't even know what they don't know your age range. You got energy for days. I don't know why they trying it. Christopher Reeve fell off a horse and broke his back. Superman never fell off. And you know what? We say that all the time, Big Tim, and they just keep glazing past it, regardless of who they are. Black, white, Jew, Gentile, male, female, it don't matter. So they know what it is. They just want to be disingenuous. The thing that I have to keep going back and looking at it is, I expect that from somebody else. You got to tell me why you black and you saying that. Like, that's where I'm at with it. I expect that from somebody else. I understand it. You got to tell me why you black and you regurgitating that nonsense. You got to tell me why you black and you saying it. And that video from Urban Faith is still sitting over there. Now, as many times as I've talked about that damn video, that video should have went viral by now. But you know what? No, it's way too many of us that would rather be stuck on stupid than go watch it. And when I say us, I'm not talking about nobody else but black folks. We would rather be stuck on stupid than go watch it, because watching that video is going to challenge what we believe. Well, hell, you ain't got to worry about gaining knowledge if you're worried about being challenged on your beliefs. People really think I'm going to quit. No, I don't know why. I don't. Gray out here, Spartacus, Dumbledore, Joker, George Reed, Superman, endless Shakespeare characters, all that. For the ones that say nobody else can play T'Challa are the very people who didn't know T'Challa existed before the MCU. They know nothing of the character, but all of a sudden experts. They can go take that chill pill and go sit down some damn well. Sam J, conflict of interest for the supporting cast. With the role of T'Challa being eliminated, the more money for the... Now, see, I never talk about this on record, but this is something that is being circulated around Recast T'Challa. This is a concern that the cast and crew, the reason why you did not want another actor in there taking up the role of T'Challa, so y'all can have more money to split up. I never talk about that. You know why? Because there's certain things I don't want to believe about my own people. But that is a talking point. And since folks like Miss Brianna say, oh, you would have had to fire the whole cast and crew, I ain't gonna lie. That's the first damn time I've heard of any cast and crew pushing back on a recast. Now, if that's what that was, well, there is a stereotype about black people acting like crabs in a barrel. So when you make the statement, Miss Brianna, child, please, that for T'Challa, we run the risk of losing Wakanda, seemed like y'all didn't want to run the risk of losing y'all money. Y'all said the hell with T'Challa. No T'Challa, more dollar for us. Don't work like that. Don't work like that. And y'all got y'all on record being the first cast and crew in the film industry are doing something like that. Do you really think that's honoring Chadwick Boseman? You know what's baffling is none of y'all reached out to Black Panther fans who could have told you how to honor Chadwick Boseman and still get your money up. You still talk trash to Black Panther fans as if we not on your level. You know what? You're right. We not on your level. We're above each and every last one of y'all. I'm gonna say it again. You right. Recast T'Challa is not on the actors and actresses and directors and executives levels when it comes to Black Panther. You right. We're not on your level. We're above you. We outrank you. When you made that statement about it's above you, you damn right. But we're above Disney. We're above Marvel Studios because you need my money. You need my money to turn a profit. And that's what y'all done forgot. Your black folks didn't forgot. Your highfalutin ass black folks didn't forgot how you need my money. I don't need you. I don't need you for a damn thing Black Panther related. And because Recast T'Challa, more importantly, I'm gonna say it like this: the Rock With Me Nation, because the Rock With Me Nation influences Recast T'Challa, influences the Council of Wakanda, influences the Black Panther fan group, because the Rock With Me Nation, if you know me, grow me, sharing is caring. We believe in building up knowledge first. Each and every day when it comes to T'Challa, Black Panther, anything Black Panther related, Wakanda related, we need you less and less. Let me say it one more time. We need you less and less. We out here right now trying to get an action figure, or at the very least, a head sculpt for the Queen Mother Ramunda. You know what that means? We don't need you. We don't need you to tell the stories of Wakanda. We don't need you to educate people on the character. We never did. You needed us to turn your company around. Remember, you was the one in financial disarray. You were the one that sold off all them damn characters. You did that because you couldn't get it right. Well, who did you need to help you get it right? A black man. Who do you need to help keep the ship afloat? A black man. You think I, as a black man, am finna let you sit up here and keep mistreating my black people? Hell no. I don't give a damn if you got Nate Moore. Don't give a damn if you got Ryan Coogler. You ain't got Angela Bassett because you killed her character off. I don't give a damn about nobody that you got working over there for you because I know more and I care more about this character than anybody you got working at Marvel. And I ain't by my damn self. So I don't need you for nothing when it comes to T'Challa. I never did. I can call D-Real. I can talk to Mr. Smith. I can go holler at Kamoyo. I can hit up my boy Gab. I don't need you for a damn thing. I got 4 comic book shops in Tallahassee. I don't need you for ish. I would rather get it my damn self than watch you slander, which is what it's boiling down to. I would rather go get it my damn self than watch you slander a character that I care about in ways you've never done it with anybody else. And I don't give a damn if somebody black got something to say about it. I am willing to tear off into a black person's yams no different than I'm willing to tear off into somebody else's. So don't send nobody black over here. I don't care nothing about the gender. Don't send no female over here. I don't care nothing about the sexual orientation. Don't send no member of the LGBTQ plus over here. I don't care. I don't care how special they think they are. So don't send nobody white over here. If you don't send somebody that know what the hell they talk about, which clearly you don't send them. Facts, great. Not once was anyone willing to honor any of these actors so bad till it comes to a black man playing a black king of the riches. That's it. That's it. You're absolutely right. Yes, recast T'Challa. Greetings, Jock Ewing. I from Dallas is the only white character they didn't recast, but they got a whole storyline with the man who could have been Jack. Come on. What's going on? My mentor, Mr. Ray Smith, in the building. As I said last night, folks like Mr. Ray Smith, Grand Madam Tarot, Kamoyo Kid, that's why I go hard in the paint. And honestly, so let me say this, and I'm gonna probably go sometime after that. I had to learn about Chadwick Boseman first to make it right with myself. Before I went out here and started doing any of this, I had to make it right with myself because as much as I care about what he brought to us as a people, I don't want to disparage the dude. I don't want to misspeak at all. It says a lot that he wrote a play in high school. He was so moved by one of his friends losing their life in high school that he wrote a play and dedicated it to that classmate. That's special. How many of us can say we've done something like that? How many of us have lost a friend and have done something special for that friend that lasts a lifetime? Nick Thomas, gone too soon. High school classmate, number 88, wide receiver, Mitchell Baker Eagles. He has been on every football game that I've ever purchased since his passing. People like to tell Recast T'Challa to give up, that it's not worth fighting for. They never tell you about Chadwick Boseman's fight at Howard. They never tell you that he protested. It's crazy because them same black folks, you would think they would remember the protests from the 60s. I don't understand how any black person tells another black person to give up. You ain't got to know a damn thing about Chadwick Boseman. You should really just know American history, and that should be enough in and of itself to prevent you from telling another black person to give up for what to give up on what he or she believes in fighting for. But no, that's not what that is. You're a black person and you're a sheep in America, because you will open up your mouth and honestly tell another black person to give up on that which he or she believes in. No different than Colin Kaepernick. Houseway. I expect that from somebody else. I absolutely do. But to see, hear, and read other black folks telling black folks to give up, that's damn shameful. And it's embarrassing as hell. And if you're doing it, you should be ashamed. You should be embarrassed. But now you should feel even worse if you say it's out of love for Chadwick Boseman. Because what did he fight for? Was there anything he ever fought for that was worthwhile? Was there anything that he ever questioned that he felt was worth questioning that you know about, that you can articulate, that you can teach about? Or is it just more profitable for you to just mention Chadwick Boseman? What makes you think anybody that studied Chadwick Boseman is going to give up on a damn thing they deem worth fighting for? Miss Brianna, you said the cast and crew. Let me ask you, what makes you think, if you know him, you said it, well, what would make you think that anybody that's following in Chadwick Boseman's footsteps would give up on a damn thing? That belies intelligence in and of itself. If you know the man's history, what would make you think that? What would make you say it? What would make you suggest it if you know Chadwick Boseman's history? You know what you could say is, while I don't agree with it, if they're fans of Chadwick Boseman, I understand why they're fighting so hard, because that's exactly what he would have did. Whenever y'all want to smoke, any of y'all, whenever y'all want to smoke, any of y'all, say it one more time, whenever y'all want to smoke, any of y'all, send me the Addy. I pull up. If you don't need me to pull up, you want somebody else to pull up, I'm not the only knowledgeable person in Recast T'Challa. Send the Addy. We will send one of the reps over there and let them drag you publicly. And maybe that's why y'all got so much to say on Twitter and you don't want to say anything to any one of us in front of a camera. That's the smart thing to do. Don't say anything to us in front of a camera, or you will get exposed, regardless of who you are, regardless of who you work for, regardless of what's in your bank account. You making the right move. Do not challenge anybody from Recast T'Challa on camera. Y'all know that I'm late, so I need you to start. I'm gonna hit you up, Mrs. Smith. What's going on? Well, everybody in, man, I appreciate y'all so much for being in here, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all didn't have to do this, man. Thank y'all so much. But the character is ours. The character is just as important to us as other characters are. So we're not going to be intimidated. I still feel some kind of way about Ravens putting their second string in to meet the Chiefs. And you got a right to feel that way. I personally liked it, though. Thank y'all so much, because we got to make the playoffs. So thank you. What's going on? Professor Film is in here. Absolutely. What's going on? What, man, y'all pulling up? I think the FF Cast had it worse because they knew it had worked. You're not the only one. You're not the only. And see, that's the thing. Folks from the anti-recaster talk is if Recast T'Challa ain't never had anybody die on their side. They talk like we unfamiliar with death. They talk like we unfamiliar with work relationship. Like we don't know nothing. And I guess that's the best way to go about it. Paint us as being inhuman. We just a cult. That's what they call us now, a cult. I call it a nation. This ain't Jim Jones over here. We just ain't blindly sipping Kool-Aid. No stuff got to be explained over here. and I don't know who the fearless leader is that you talking about, because I don't necessarily know. We got a group of leaders, we got a bunch of leaders, but I don't necessarily know who. And every leader is able of talking for themselves. No, what winds up happening is you're finding out if you say something bad about Beyonce, Beyonce ain't got to say nothing to you. Now, is that a cult or is that a fan group? That's a fan base. Beyonce ain't got to say nothing to you. Say something bad about Beyonce, Beyonce ain't got to say nothing to you. Her fan base is finna come looking for you. That's what that is. No different than, watch this. And I know people got mixed feelings about it one way or the other. But Megan Thee Stallion, you say something bad about Megan Thee Stallion, Megan ain't got to come looking for you. Is that a cult or is that a fan base? You're not calling that a cult. And it don't matter what you say about Megan Thee Stallion. If you say something derogatory about her, they coming for your head. Okay, well, let's do this. Papoose. Now, Papoose been out here for a minute. But now Papoose still got his fans. Now, let me tell you how this goes. So Papoose is with Remy Ma. When Remy Ma got caught slipping, Papoose ain't say nothing. Papoose ain't address his wife. He ain't have to. All his fans snapped on his wife. Is that a cult? Is that a fan group? Well, Buck got supporters. That Buck got supporters. Recast T'Challa. So it ain't that folks snapping on you. Like Buck, it ain't that. No, you what it is what that is. It's not a cult. It's supporters, like-minded people. So when you say something stupid, when you could have just kept scrolling, especially if you was gonna say something that could be easily dismissed, like something that could easily be proven untrue, all you had to do is keep scrolling. Well, as I stated earlier, y'all gonna learn how to ignore that damn hashtag. You saw that hashtag, you wanted to engage Buck, you engaged Buck with non-truths, untruths, lies. That's what you did. You engaged him. Well, I don't want to say Buck is a leader, but we kind of look at Buck like, okay, the best way I can say it is this. And he said it, I said it. He was like, man, that's a huge honor, but it is. He's like my T'Challa. He's like my T'Challa. He goes out every day and he considers it is his duty, his personal duty, to protect Wakanda against all forces. That's what he feel like. That's what he feel like. I'm older than he is. He got all the energy. He going out there. He doing it. Well, I see him doing it. I applaud his work, his effort. He don't just go out there and say recast T'Challa. He brings some facts to the table too. He put some artwork to it. I'm sitting up here and I'm looking, and I'm like, yeah, that's good. But then, while I'm sitting up there, and I ain't the only one up there. I'm not. I ain't by myself. Some of you folks that's lower than him want to come up and try and pull him down to y'all level. He got work to do. He's doing a digital comic book. He's doing his damage to keep the character front and center, keep Recast T'Challa trending. He got work to do. He don't have time to be getting involved in nonsense with folks who don't know and ain't trying to know. And I get offended when y'all do that. I get offended. So when y'all do that, that makes me up here look at you down there. And when I'm looking at you as a fourth dimensional person would look at a one-dimensional person. I'm looking at everything about you. I'm observing everything about you before I even respond, before I say anything. I'm hoping that Buck can get you to stop. But if you show me you want to keep going at him, and I ain't the only one that feel that way. I'm not the only one that feel that way. So when you do that, you didn't jump off. You was on a boat, cruise ship. You was on the boat. You looked in the water. You saw Recast the chopper. You said, you know what? Them waters ain't that bad. I'm going to jump off in there any damn way. I'm going to fight these. No. Them sharks in that water surrounding Wakanda, they got vibranium teeth. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to. They didn't kill the character off close to how he passed away. Nope, sure didn't. And they all know it. Any Fast and Furious fan, a Fast and Furious fan should never say nothing to a Recast T'Challa fan. Unless they say, hey, bro, I feel you. Keep hope alive. That's it. You can't say you a Fast and Furious fan, but you got an issue with Recast T'Challa. You sound stupid as hell. He must be all the above. He is. He is. Big upgrade. K-Sid, hey, man, thank you so much for stopping by. And none of them have really blown up to the level that they thought they would for those 30 pieces. No. And do you know why? Well, you do know why. You pissed off an entire fan base with that move. If folks can end a relationship with one move, if folks can end a relationship with one word, if a fighter can end a relationship with one punch, they killed that. Any chances you had, because we was gonna always be looking at you at the side eye, and that was the thing. You never knew who you pissed off with that movie. All you need to know is this: you went from 1.3 billion to 800 million, and you spent twice as much money on the sequel. How did you spend twice as much money on the sequel and you made $500 million less? Because you pissed off the fan base. Pissed it off. And when you pissed off the fan base, y'all, it wasn't just that you made the movie and killed off T'Challa. That wasn't enough. You had black members of the cast and crew slick talking the fan base. You had black members from the cast and crew insulting, belittling, and demeaning the fan base. And if you are a member of the cast and crew, yes, the hell you did. When you made such statements is that we cared more about the character than the actor, that was a disingenuous damn statement. How dare you? And more than one of y'all said it. Some of y'all said we need to get over our damn feelings. This movie is about Chadwick. This movie had not a damn thing to do with Chadwick, and you know it. It was all about y'all putting money in y'all damn pocket. So no, you dead ass damn wrong, and we looking at y'all. So when y'all go out here and y'all do y'all damn projects that's got nothing to do with Black Panther, we pissed at y'all, and we can hold grudges just like everybody else can. We can. We absolutely can hold a damn grudge. So you go out here and you do your little movie, Letitia, right? Something we should have. No, we're not effing with that. We're not effing with that. Winston Duke, Lupita Nyong'o, yeah, we got you the first time around, but Chadwick was still living. You got slick talked after that, right? Had so much derogatory stuff to say about the Black Panther fans, about Recast T'Challa, all that stuff y'all been doing since then. We don't really F with, do you? You need to come out and apologize. You need to come out and apologize. Because the same people you insulted because we wanted that character recast was the same people putting money in your damn pocket. Now we don't give two damns about you. Yep, this gonna hurt. You might need to go marry somebody. You might need to go marry somebody. You might. Because that might be the only way you get money after this. Because we're not really effing with y'all like that. We don't care. We don't care. And you should know we don't care because Marvel been losing money. While somebody want to say comic book fans got a lot of pull. In every movie since Paul's passing, the Fast and Furious crew will reassure he's home watching the kids or protecting them by driving them to some secret base. They're letting you know he's going. Exactly. And that's what you do. That was easy. Buck said it himself. Y'all could have sent T'Challa off to space. Hell, we gave y'all so many damn ideas what you could have did. Hell, the damn video game, what was it, Avengers video game? Shorty was in Wakanda while T'Challa went to New York to go kick it with the Avengers. There was so many damn ways y'all could have went as opposed to killing off this character. But no, not only was it important that you kill off the character, it was important that the character died the same damn way the actor died. What black person thought of that? And we wrong. No, we ain't wrong. Which is crazy, since having a new actor in the role would have been beneficial to all of them. They messed up the opportunity for not only a new actor, and messed it up for his stunt performance. Yeah. Because as old girl said, they would have needed that. You know what? Probably would have came out cheaper hiring a whole new damn cast and crew. Because all y'all accredited, so you expecting a certain price point. So let me get rid of all y'all asses, bring in a whole new damn group, pay them what I paid y'all in the first damn movie, and pay the actor what I paid the actor in the first damn movie. I save money that way, and I keep the IP going. I'd have got rid of all their asses. Black folks don't know when to be quiet. Black folks think when they speaking from a position of a power, they just get to say whatever the hell they want to. No, Queen just told me that's a selfish ass cast and crew. Don't know anything about circulating wealth in the black community. Don't care two damns about circulating wealth in the black community. No, they just want to grow and circulate wealth amongst themselves. But at the end of the day, gonna look at me to help that. F you. F you. Great point. There's too much of a good thing. I cannot keep up with. Hey man, I just try to make it do what it do. They can't get the Blade movie in the production. Brian Hill just gave them Blade 5. Blade 5. Like, that's why I said, this is why I go so hard, and this is why I love what I do. Brian Hill, he who just wrote Blade, the Adonis storyline, that's Blade 5. He gave us in 10 issues what they've been struggling to get right for like 3-4 years now. Like, why y'all just ain't hire him? Oh, you're not gonna hire Brian Hill. Why? Brian Hill no comics. This is why I say 1-800 BLKHERO. 1-800 Black Hero. Hello, 1-800 Black Hero. Hey, Mr. Ali, how you doing? What? No, what, hold on. You say they still giving you problems with the Blade movie? Oh, damn. You trying to get it out before you turn 60? Well, hey, Brian Hill, you know him? You know? Well, hey, he just wrote 10 issues of Blade and everything. Like, I think you're right. Great storyline, a lot of action. I heard you've been wanting some action and everything like that. Got some great action in there. Listen, Doctor Strange, you get to put Benjamin Cumberbatch in there. Yeah. Great action, great villain. Listen, you jump out of a big ass window. You just need to know that. You early on in the movie, like, you know how Blade, how we got the fight scene early on in the movie and everything, blood and stuff like that. Listen, we got a great scene for you with the car. The headlights from the car got you gonna love. Yeah, I'm gonna give you Brian Hill's contact information, everything like that. You hit up Marvel Studios and let them know you doing away with that. You just gonna adapt that whole story. No. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. You need anything else? Good talk. Hey, let your boy know from Aquaman that he need to give us a call. Yeah. Let him know that that's not the role for him. All right. Talk to you later. Peace. That's what they need. That's what they need. I'm tired of being told that T'Challa died in the comments, or that shooter has always been smarter than T'Challa. Shake my blue check. Listen, I like for them folks to talk, and I'm gonna tell you why. Shout out to my brother D Real and everything like that. Entertainment is his thing. Listen, I don't know why in the hell they would be still saying that, because we didn't cover that whole damn storyline. But that, once again, that tell you how much they care about the characters they say they care about. Because Shorty action figures at Ollie's. What is it? Nakia action figures, Ollie's. Okoye action figures, because the first one was a Build-A-Figure, Ollie's. So not even the folks that got so much to say about Recast T'Challa, they're not even keeping the IP moving. Let me say that one more time. Every anti-recaster that's got so much to damn say, they not even invested in the IP. All they want to do is discourage you from keeping the IP alive. If it wasn't for Recast T'Challa, the IP wouldn't be moved. When the last time you seen someone that's against Recast T'Challa have any damn thing Black Panther related in their comment? And what I mean by I say that, where's the Black Panther merch at? Where's the TJ merch at? Has Marvel Studios put out a TJ action figure? You know why they're not gonna do that? Has Marvel Studios put out any merch with TJ on it, getting you excited for it? You know why they're not gonna do that? See, this is something that folks that don't go to the comic book store don't know. You will have a full-fledged damn riot, and Marvel Comics knows it, because while you at the movie theaters bumping your damn gums, Marvel Comics ain't even gave T'Challa a damn child yet. You think Black Panther comic book fans are going to accept a bastard child in the movies before they get a child in the comic books that solidifies T'Challa's legacy down the road? You got to be a special type of stupid. Deliberately so. And that's fine. But Black Panther fans, they not going to settle for no less than Damian Wayne. Now, you can figure that out how you want to. You can figure, but see, that would have been your thing, because Damian Wayne is a bastard. Now, Damian Wayne is a bastard, but guess what? Damian Wayne still got his damn daddy around, don't he? Oh, my bad. Damian Wayne, bastard, born out of wedlock, got both his mom and daddy around, and a whole bunch of damn uncles. That should have been your comparison, but you can't use that comparison, because then you would have to mention the fact that unlike Bruce, T'Challa gone. That's what you can't do them comparisons. You can't, because where's Wakabi to the Dick? Nope. Where is the Zuri to the Jason? Oh, well, hell. I guess we got Barbara to the Shorty, but we ain't got Alfred. That would have been Ramunda. She gone. But other than that, let me see. Talia Al Ghul, she's still there. Bruce, he's still there. Jason, he's still there. Dick, he's still there. Tim, he's still there. Hell, Stephanie, see there. Duke, he there. He there, see there, be there, mama there, see there, everywhere. See there, be there, mama there, everywhere. You messing around having me having a damn rap song pop up in my head with all. Damian got everybody his mama around him. And literally everybody his mama around him. TJ. And you as a black person, you don't want at the very least what Damian got. Crazy, because you could have got that. But the black dude got mom and daddy, grew up in a stable household, went to college, played high school basketball. I'm gonna say high school football. Good looking dude. Good looking life. Like, no, his life ain't what we getting on the big screen. That's the other thing. His life ain't what TJ wish he had his life. TJ ain't even got his life. T'Challa ain't got his life. His life, I really want to say I had it harder than Ryan Coogler. And I ain't got what T'Challa got going on. Pierce Brosnan is congratulating Aaron Taylor Johnson about. Listen, I'm happy for Aaron Taylor Johnson too. I wish he would have got the role of Quicksilver. Well, I wish he would have been still Quicksilver in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but I love the work that he did on Kick-Ass. I can't say that I've seen anything bad that he's done. I think he would be better served going forward if they use him like this, because he's got a comedic side to him that's underappreciated. I think he could be a great comedic action comedic hero. I think he could be. Every Batman actor has congratulated the new actor coming into the role, wished them good luck. That's the mentor. That's what it should be. You passing that role down to the next person. You wishing them well. Putting the arm around them. Hey, that's it. We don't need to act like that wasn't Chadwick's sentiment. People are being disingenuous with his sentiment, stealing his sentiment, and that's not right. The way they talk about him, somebody would come down the road and be like, oh, Chadwick Boseman must have been a selfish-ass individual. He ain't want nobody else playing that role. Because that's how they present it. Okay, nobody else play the role but Chadwick. That ain't how that dude talk. He knew he was special, but he wanted to see everybody come up. Nate Moore overplayed his hand. His ego got him here. Black Panther 2 actually didn't make $800 million when you factor in promotion, merchandise, and sales were way down. He fumbled a $1.3 billion franchise. He quiet now. Better stay quiet. Matter of fact, they better take that Eyes of Wakanda off the tape. Because contrary to what folks think, I know y'all like it, because you're not comic book fans, you want to underappreciate comic book fans. Oh, we out here for real. We out here for real. And Recast T'Challa, they aren't just comic book fans. No, they're knowledgeable fans of a character and all the surrounding characters. And that knowledge grows every day. It does not take a day off. It does not. So just trying to be little Black Panther, Recast T'Challa as a cult, they a bunch of ignoramuses. They don't, no. Show and prove. Show and prove. So that's why I say the gauntlet is on the table. Any anti-recaster want to step up, I will take these gloves and slap you dead across your face and challenge you to a duel. We can get it. As Cool in the Game said, you can have it. You can have it any time of the day. If you want it, yep, that's what they said. You can get it. You can have it. Great facts. They have no clue of the repercussion this causes for all of them and the Black community moving forward. You know what? They don't, but we can damn show them. Okay. Like I said, and shout out to Sam for that one. Yeah, you see how you went from 1.3 bill? You got so much to say, big dog. Why you didn't cover that 1.3? You over there talking slick on Twitter. We didn't show up. Y'all cried about us not showing up, even after we told you we wasn't going to show up to the second movie, and we told you why we wasn't going to show up to the second movie. So why you didn't cover that 1.3? You talking about comic book fans can't carry a movie. The movie will go bust if it's just catered to the comic book fan. Well, Black Panther 2 was catered to non-comic book fans. Why you didn't cover that 1.3? The cast and crew, them a whole bunch of millionaires and thousandaires and everything like that. Why they didn't make up that deficit? We told you we were not coming. We told you no T'Challa, no dollar. We said that well in advance. You dropped the trailer. We told you when you dropped the trailer, we not coming. We told you why we wasn't coming. That was more than enough time for Marvel, Kevin Feige, Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, Angela Bassett, Nate Moore, Ryan Coogler, Winston Duke, Letitia Wright, Lupita Noel. That was more than enough time for y'all to go into y'all bank account and cover them tickets that we weren't going to buy. Shouldn't have took y'all long at all. You're used to making billion-dollar decisions in a matter of minutes. So that conversation should have taken a matter of seconds. Hey, Recast T'Challa is not coming. Well, we're gonna have to cover these. We're gonna have to cover this money if we want to make our money back. Why y'all didn't do that? Mind you, this was a move we made before TJ was even official. So we ain't start not effing with the movie once, with the FP once TJ came to surface. No, we stopped effing with the movie when you killed off T'Challa. We stopped effing with the IP then, but you knew it. So why you, MC, movie stand, why you didn't go see that movie multiple times? You didn't help make that money back. Shut up and dribble mentality. Absolutely. K Civic, I'm taking a line from Undercover Brother. Anything to keep the brother man down, Blade on hiatus, Sam fighting to get along, richest, most powerful nation in the world. What do you say? Sam, they lost money on that movie no matter. Yeah. And it wasn't my choice. Like, why did they lose money? If we can't carry the movie, his words, not ours. If comic book fans can't carry the movie, how they lose money? If comic book fans can't carry the movie, then why is the MCU in financial trouble? That don't make no sense. Because you don't need us. We can't carry the movie, right? Right. Well, that means it's on y'all. That's what you're saying. It's on y'all. Well, why y'all not carrying the movie? Why y'all not carrying the studio? Why the studio losing money? Why they even need Norman Peltz over there? If movie stands are doing their damn job, why is Disney having a battle right now? Don't make no damn sense. Disney should be making money hand over fist if y'all doing y'all damn job. Roles and stories become iconic and mythic through constant retellings. Who doesn't like debating about their favorite James Bond or Batman? It's the heart of fandom discord. Watch this, SJ. You are so right. You are so right. Forest for the trees, though. Watch this. And this is where that crabs in the back barrel mentality really pisses me off when it comes to us as a people. I love Angela Bassett as an actress. I was talking to my daughter the other day, and I said, it's a damn shame. Angela Bassett has played some phenomenal roles. What role is she most remembered for? What's love got to do with it? Okay, with Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington has played some amazing roles in his life, in his career. What's the role that folks keep talking about? It's Training Day. So I got What's Love Got to Do with It, and I got Training Day. Well, what got Halle Berry to the top? It wasn't Swordfish. It was Monsters Ball. Well, for me to feel good about my actors and actresses, they got to get drugged through the damn mud. Even when we talk about Samuel L. Jackson, we don't talk about the fact that the brother kept his foot on the gas pedal until Hollywood came calling. No, we want to talk about how many times he didn't got paid to say motherfucker. As if that's the only thing he do is say motherfucker. Nah, I do like it when he say it. It's entertaining. I do like Snakes on a Plane. I do. But he's a great character actor. This is a guy who none of us saw being in a Star Wars franchise, and that's actually what he is. He's in a Star Wars franchise. That guy who Marvel Comics looked at, maybe because he kept saying motherfucker a lot, I don't know. But they created a comic book character that looks like him. Damn, our grandkids can look at Nick Fury and see Samuel L. Jackson. When we looked at Nick Fury as kids, that was a white dude. Samuel L. Jackson is one of the few people who's made his way into the damn comic books. Like he literally took over a character, his image. He's got an action figure out now. Hell, it's a 3-pack out now. Nick Fury got 2 face sculpts in there. One from the comic book, one that looks like Samuel L. Jackson. We don't get that. We do not get that. Chadwick Boseman will forever be first, and he will always be celebrated as being first. And yes, the comparisons will inevitably come. There will be an actor that plays T'Challa not as well as he did. There will be an actor that plays T'Challa just as well as he did. There will be an actor that comes along and plays T'Challa better than he did. None of the actors that played James Bond are the same person, nor did they bring the same performance to the screen. They weren't expected to. You just need to do a good job. But in going along with that good job, you know what you need? You need a damn good script. And we still waiting on a damn good script. Chadwick Boseman's acting prowess cannot overcome the fact that the first Black Panther movie was horrible. Yes, we can compartmentalize it and say we were excited about some of the things the character did. Yes, we can compartmentalize and say we were glad our character finally came to the big screen. But if you look at that script, that was garbage. That was garbage. And I'm sorry nobody called it for what it was when it first came out. That was garbage. T'Challa's story has been deconstructed long before he came in the MCU, and every Black Panther fan knows it, going all the way back to Age of Ultron. So who cared then? It wasn't Kevin Feige. It wasn't Nate Moore. Damn sure wasn't Ryan Coogler. Nobody cared about that character's story. They just wanted to make money off that character. You don't even hear pro-blacks talking about how that character's story was deconstructed. And do you know why pro-blacks not talking like that? Because you don't know no pro-blacks that read comics. Know what they'll get out there and say, oh, it was racist, but they can't tell you why. They can't be bothered because what they want to do is what we got a problem of in the Black community. Way too many of us want to be first and be seen as significant as opposed to doing the work that it takes to be significant. It takes work to be a king. That part. No one makes a sequel to make less money than the previous movie. That always been a crisis except for Black Panther 2, apparently. It's okay to bleed 500 million. Listen. We got this thing going on where even when a Black man pays a Black woman a compliment, she's still gonna see it as sexist. Not every Black woman, not most Black women, but too many influential Black women. So even when Derek Boseman makes his statement about, I believe our women to be queens anyway, he can say that, and a Black woman who got the headlines would tear it down and say it's a sexist statement. How in the hell do I say I believe my Black women to be queens anyway, and you say that's a sexist statement? Because I follow that up with saying, but I believe our men to be kings. How's that sexist? How am I going to take a statement that a Black woman makes when she says, well, I believe our men to be kings anyway, but we still need to see our women as queens? What's sexist about that? That's the problem that I have with so many of y'all that's pushing these gender wars. It's just as easy, just as simple as taking a statement you put out there to push a damn agenda and just flip it to see how stupid you sound when you say it. That's the agenda. We don't want to see that nuclear black family. We don't want to teach that lesson anymore. We don't want the real world. And when I say, I'm sorry, we don't want different world where you see black kids going to college and their parents coming to see about them. We don't want the Cosby Show. We don't want that. Hell, we can't even get Sanford and Son where you see an older black father still invested, still involved in his older black son's life. You can't get that. And they've been having a problem with that ever since Good Times. Ironically enough, that's crazy. They're bringing it back, but they're bringing it back as a parody on Netflix. We're not bringing back Good Times where you got a strong black male in the household holding down his wife, doing whatever it takes to provide for his children and his family and or his family. No, we don't want that image. That's what Derek Bozeman was speaking to. But somehow him, a black pastor, we got to be, watch what I'm finna go. It's crazy. A black pastor speaking glowingly of his brother and black women can still be called sexist by a black woman. He married now. And like Barack Obama, ain't there not there like that. And what I mean when I say ain't nothing out there like that, ain't no rumors out there. No, he's a dedicated man of God and a dedicated husband and a dedicated son and a dedicated brother, but he's sexist. And y'all say all this on social media, not realizing the harm you're doing to the black community, because instead of you just going on social media and putting that out there like that about Derek Bozeman, you know, Chadwick Boseman's brother, you're not thinking about the damage you could do, might do, with such a baseless statement. And you don't want to reach out to him, do you? To ask him for further clarification. No, you just gonna go with that. That's part of the problem. Profiting with the character and honor Chadwick Boseman's memory would have been 10 times better than killing off the character and profiting off of his passing. I said it once, I'll say it again. The Phoenix Saga. Had it right there. Deadliest of the Species. Had it right there. Power. Had it right there. Doom War. Had it right there. Could have started off the movie. We see T'Challa in a habit. He receives a phone call. You got Tanaka Word to already cast his Namor. Namor reaches out to T'Challa, say, hey, I need to holler at you. First 5 minutes of the movie, T'Challa go to try and holler at Namor, step off the Quinjet, get shot up by Victor Von Doom. We don't see T'Challa no damn more. We see Adora, and we've seen Doras take dirt naps before, right? We see Adora step in the way to defend T'Challa. She get taken out. The other Dora take the Quinjet back to Wakanda. We still ain't seen T'Challa's face. That was an easy damn story to tell. T'Challa, you see him for 5 minutes in a 2-hour movie. You don't see him no more because he's in a cryogenesis chamber. But you know who you do get? You get the rest of the deadliest of the species. We can substitute Nakia for Aurora to finish telling this damn story because we don't have Aurora, right? Right. So you can use Nakia. You got her there. Lupita Nyong'o is a credible actor. I'm not going to do that. I don't like her mindset when it comes to the IP, but that does not mean she's not an accomplished actress. You could have used her, substituted Nakia for Aurora. We finished the Deadliest of the Species story. Daniel Kaluuya, who probably didn't want to come back because you weren't going to do a damn thing with him, could have came back to reprise his role as W'Kabi. Guess what? You like having more than one villain in the movie anyway. Now you can introduce Morlun. Set up, I don't know, a match between Morlun and Spider-Man later on down the damn road. Yes, you could have. You get that. Samuel L. Jackson has been complaining he ain't ever been to Wakanda. Now would have been a perfect time to bring him to Wakanda because Atlantis and Wakanda are looking like they at war. You can't use the Fantastic Four because you ain't got them yet. So you can use Nick Fury and Maria Hill to substitute for Ben Grimm, the Human Torch, Sue Richards, and Reed Richards. And that would have been the perfect time for Nick Fury, since he seemed to have helicarriers on deck, for him to introduce, to give to Wakanda the Bozeman helicarrier. I've been saying that since 2020. That's 2 years before the movie came. With that, you still get T'Challa. We don't disrespect Chadwick Boseman. Now, mind you, this is if you feel like you got to do this movie when you did it, because nobody asked for this movie to come out when they put the movie out. We was chilling. If I'm not mistaken, the time frame between a Superman movie and Christopher Reeve passing was 4 to 5 years. We never asked for this damn movie. No, Kevin Feige came out in the same breath in which he said we not recasting the role. He said we're going to get a Black Panther 2. That was effed up in it damn self. But ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody say nothing. Because if the cat where they was on a production, well, hell, they keep pushing Blade back for no damn reason. Why they couldn't have pushed Black Panther 2 back? Because the cast and crew's in their damn feelings. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You can't. But I digress. What was wrong with that? What I suggested in 2020. Because in that movie, we're not putting T'Challa in there like that. We letting folks grieve. We are. We're not killing off the character. We putting the spotlight on Shorty. We got Tanaka Worth in there. We got a helicarrier. And up to this point, the last time we really seen a helicarrier be a character of sorts was in Captain America Civil War. Well, in this, we get the helicarrier as a character being in every Wakandan project going forward. When would you forget about Chadwick Boseman? Regardless of who played T'Challa. Kind of like how the hashtag keeps T'Challa front and center. The Boseman helicarrier would keep Chadwick Boseman front and center from now till I'm gone. My daughter would see that. My grandchildren would see that. Hell, Derek would get to see it, right? Mom and dad get to see it. Kevin get to see it, right? Imagine how Chadwick's wife would feel to see that. I don't know. Maybe Marvel Studios probably felt like if they did something like that, they would have to cut Chadwick's estate a check every movie. But what's so bad about that, though? Morally speaking, humanitarian, be it as a humanitarian, what's so bad about that? He didn't really pay him that much in the first movie, right? You didn't really pay him that much in Captain America Civil War. So what would be, if we're talking about honoring Chadwick Boseman, What would be so bad about having the Bozeman helicarrier show up in every, and I mean every Black Panther project going forward, whether it's animated or live action, whether it's on the big screen or whether it's on the small screen, and you make sure the Bozeman estate gets comped? What's wrong with that? See, it's easy for folks like Marvel, Movie Stand, or whatever to bump their gums. It's easy for folks like Miss Brianna to talk. But I researched Chadwick Boseman. I wanted to know why I was feeling some type of way. I wanted to know who this man was that sat on the stage and talked glowingly about two little boys. I wanted to know more about this man who was remorseful that he wasn't able to fulfill these two young men. I wanted to know more about this man who, racked with pain in his body, made a way to go see, comfort, console children that were similarly afflicted. I wanted to know, I didn't want to know about the actor. I wanted to know about the person. Because it wasn't the actor passing that hurt. It was the person passing that hurt. So I wanted to know about the person. Well, in learning about the person, turns out he was a pretty solid dude. And we could learn a lot from him. But nobody's going to teach us that. You would have to go to Urban Faith to get that from Derek, because the folks that say he was like a brother, the folks that say he was like a lover, the folks that say he was their king, they ain't told you a damn thing about it. Well, you're going to have to go to his brother. His brother tell you what you need to know. His brother tell you what you want to know. But then that might challenge your beliefs in regards to who Chadwick Boseman is as a man. And you might not be ready for that, because you might have to adjust your way of thinking. Honoring Chad with no recast. How did they donate to cancer research? Black actors, nah, just killed T'Challa and gave us a funeral in a superhero movie. Supes ain't supposed to die in the hospital bed at all. And considering his relationship with Bass, and considering what she's the goddess of, no, he don't get sick. But see, Chadwick Boseman took the time to learn about T'Challa in Wakanda. Nobody else has said they did that. What they went above and beyond to say is that Chadwick is more important than a fictional character. Nobody has ever told you a damn thing, cast and crew, not one damn thing about Wakanda, Black Panther, Shuri, T'Challa, M'Baku. I know Winston Duke don't know. I know Winston Duke don't know nothing about his character. He need to. He need to read something, because he got M'Baku looking real crazy out here in these streets. Superman wasn't flying around. Yeah, yeah, all that gray. That part they can't explain either. They are not even bringing the money part up. They can't. Letitia Wright is not even just the slick talk. It's the fact that she didn't even bother to train at all for the role. That part. Angela Bassett is like twice her age and looked 4 times as shape. Shooty was a twig. That's the thing that I've talked about in regards to Black actors before. You get these superhero roles and you're not taking them seriously. But now we got Godzilla, King Kong, right? We got my boy back in there. He playing a role. Now, I haven't seen Godzilla Kong yet. I have not. But I'm willing to bet they got him in there as comedic relief. Bro, you've already been in a superhero movie. The comedic relief roles, those should be roles you take when you want to. You're supposed to be getting that Chris Pratt thing, but I'm not going to do what Chris Pratt did. And that's looking at him, looking at Letitia Wright. You don't know how much money you leaving on the table because you're not trying to do nothing. Thus, you're going to be locked into the role that they see you as, and they're never going to consider you for anything else because that's what you're putting on the table, which is crazy. Because if I'm him, if I'm him, I'm not mad at Buddy, but considering his size and considering his look, I'm going to feel some type of way if Donald Glover, and it's already happened, Donald Glover is going to get cast in an action role before he does. That shouldn't even be possible. Because if I'm looking at it, just real life, the person I'm not finna try and throw hands with, if that's, I would throw hands with Donald Glover first. But Hollywood's perception is the action hero, before they looking at him, is Donald Glover. Bro, you got to fix that. That's money you're leaving on the table. I'm telling you, that's money you're leaving on the table. I know you're an actor, but hey, I'm a fan. And what do fans want to see? It is. Great, they got exposed on how Disney tries to hide the money with these lost movies taking the budget from. Yeah, all that. Shout out to Valiant Renegade for that. You can't hide. shout out to Valiant Renegade. You can't hide. You may want to. You may want to, but you can't hide. Them numbers over there, Recast T'Challa. We not just comic book fans. We not, no. We watch a lot of stuff. We consume. And honestly, who in the hell told them that pissing off the very people who they need to watch the movie? That's literally burning money. Well, according to Movie Stand, they don't make money making movies just for comic book fans. Movies, according to him, Movie Stand, movies would bomb if the studios only made the movies for comic book fans. That's his verbiage. Well, I don't know what to say, because Marvel Studio Films been bombing. And they're not making them for us. So, because the Eternals was not for us. Black Panther 2, that wasn't for us. I don't know who Ant-Man and Wasp Into the Quantumanium was for, because that's not for us, because comic book fans know Kang is running everybody in that movie a fade. So that wasn't for us. Thor Love and Thunder. Well, we didn't like how Gore the God Butcher looked. We didn't want to see Chris Hemsworth naked ass. Bass was a no-show, so we didn't care for that damn movie either. What y'all got on the table? Because y'all should have did that before you turned 60. Is wild, but extremely accurate. I'm just saying it. Going to get shooted that Claw 2-pack. That's Kamoyo King. He say he gonna get the Claw Shorty 2-pack. Shorty. He say he gonna get the Claw Shorty 2-pack. He say he gonna get, as a member of Recast T'Challa, Council of Wakanda, Black Panther fan group, Rock With Me Nation, he gonna get a 2-pack. T'Challa not in it. Now, what would make him want to get a 2-pack with Shorty and Claw and T'Challa not in it? Because let anti-recasters tell it, Recast T'Challa is full of misogynists. Now Kamoyo King, that's a guy. What would make him want? I got a better question. If you're an anti-recaster, do you have that 2-pack? Because it's not new. It's not new. Do you have the 2-pack? I doubt it. What would make Kamoyo King want to get a 2-pack, Black Panther related, but without T'Challa in it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I could totally be wrong. Maybe it's because as a fan base, we actually give a damn about all things Black Panther. That's a possibility. Maybe, just maybe, as a fan base, we already have some of these action figures. So when other members of the fan base, new folks join the fan base, they ask questions. Us being knowledgeable, we can tell them that these action figures exist so that they whether, regardless of who they are, to fill out their Wakanda, because you can't really have Wakanda without Shorty, right? Right. And this Shorty, I don't mean no harm, but this Shorty right here look like she work out. This ain't the same Shorty from. Yeah, one of these bigger than the other. That's what I said. One of these bigger than the other. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah. That ain't even a fair fight. That ain't a fair fight. Somebody got to eat some corn. Somebody got to eat some cornbread, some collard greens, because that ain't gonna go right. That ain't gonna go right at all. This is how every discussion should go regarding. Yeah, Shorty's comic book action figure is still higher than her MCU figure. I like this. You an anti-recaster, you say I'm a misogynist. I don't like women. I like this statement right here. Shorty's comic book action figure is still higher than her. What he's saying is this, because I got a question. Shout out to Eric B and Rakim. What he's saying is that this Shorty action figure is worth more than this Shorty action figure. Now I got a question. I'm finna play, finna have some fun. Shout out to Gray. Shout out to my mentor, Mr. Ray Smith. I got a question. If, let's say it one more time now. We say now, hold on. You say this Shorty action figure costs more than this Shorty action figure. Okay, well, I got a question. How much this one going for? How much this Shorty going for? How much Griot Shorty going for online? If this Shorty costs more than this Shorty, she just came out, by the way. She had Ollie's, but she just came out, by the way. She just came out. If this Shorty costs more than this Shorty, well, how much this one going for? I got to get all the way down to the end on this one, because I need y'all to tell me how much is that Shorty going for? Because I'm being honest, for us to be full of a whole bunch of misogynists, I only know two people put the work in. You know how Chadwick Boseman put the work in to learn about T'Challa? You know how Chadwick Boseman put the work in to make sure that they were speaking African languages? Yeah. I only know two people that's got Griot Shorty. They put the work in. No. It wasn't no such thing as just go pay Hasbro some money. No, that wasn't it. First, you need to know the history. Then you need to care about the history. And I'm not talking about the history of T'Challa. I'm talking about the history of Shorty. You need to know it. You need to care about it. Then you need to have a desire to reproduce it. Then you need to have the funds to go out there and reproduce it. Then you need to have the courage to go reproduce it. Then you need to have the time to go reproduce it. Mind you, that's not your favorite character. She's a representation of your favorite character. She's a link to your favorite character, but that's not your favorite character. But you got to put the work in. So how many different action figures do you need to get? How many different accessories do you need to get to put some respect on T'Challa's sister? Respect that she still ain't got in the MCU. But we comic book fans, though. Miss Brianna, where you at? You're a woman. You're not the only woman part of that cast and crew. Do you have a Shorty action figure? Put the time in to make a Griot Shorty action. Do you even know what a Griot is? Do you even know why griot is significant in African culture? Why griot is significant in African American culture? Or was that just another job? It's things in that movie that you could have took home to your children. It's things in that movie that you could have took home to your family and friends. Things that were significant to African culture. Did you do it? Did you do it? Or did you just get paid? Recast T'Challa, we're not getting paid. You want to think about that for a second. You and Movie Stand and every last anti-recaster that's out there. What you're doing requires no knowledge. None. You just need to have a smart device and the ability to either voice activate your phone or type manually. But what you're doing requires no knowledge and little to no effort. Which is why Recast T'Challa does not give a damn about any last one of your opinions. Period. Regardless of who you are. What you say? What you say? I'm petty for that. That's my mentor. My mentor, who's 5 years older than me, which means he had to wait 5 years longer than I did for T'Challa to come to the big screen, which is his favorite character, by the way, just to get that BS that you eventually put on the big screen. My elder. That's a man of God. Similar to Derek Bozeman. A man of God. A man of God who looked and said, Theo, how did you reproduce that griot shooting? And because in the Rock With Me Nation, unlike the cast and crew of Black Panther, our mindset isn't only one can do it. Our mindset isn't, oh, if you bring somebody else in, I got to leave. No, no, no. Our mindset literally is, if you know us, grow us, and sharing is caring. There's a difference. There's a distinct difference that I'm proud of, that I believe honors Chadwick Boseman's memory way more than that mindset from that so-called cast and damn crew when it comes to honor. We believe sharing is caring. We believe in that. We fight for that. We honor that. If you know us, grow us. That's not just an empty sentiment. No, we practice it every damn day. Gray is in the process of building his own griot shorty. I built it first based off the suggestions from another customizer, a member of the LGBTQ plus. I built it with the assistance of my wife, a strong Black woman. And I'm so comfortable with myself regarding the knowledge of Black Panther, T'Challa, all things Wakanda, that if anybody asks me how to build this damn figure, I give it away freely. I give it away freely. Because if you know us, grow us. And sharing is caring. Well, I do care. They care as well. They want it. I'm not going to keep it to myself. Unlike you selfish ass individuals in the cast and damn crew who want to keep a role to yourself, keep it ducked off where can't nobody else have it, you selfish ass individuals. No, I'm going to make it so where anybody that asks me for a griot shorty can have it. And do you know why that's significant? Do you know why that's important? See, it's important for a Black man to have that. It's important. It's significant for a Black man to see value in a Black woman and not be afraid to put it on Front Street, to display it for the whole world to see. See, I understood that, something that clearly y'all forgot. So now when Black boys walk into this office, they get to see Shorty in all 3 damn phases. Sister, Science Nerd, Black Panther, and Griot. When black girls walk into my office, they get to see themselves represented as griots, i.e. historians, warriors, and authors. That's what it means to be a member of Recast T'Challa. That's why I can play big bank, take little bank. I don't need you for nothing. We never did. None of us do when it comes to this character. We don't need you for anything regarding any other characters in Wakanda. We don't. We never did. You need me. You needed me to get that 1.3. You needed me to make that second movie successful. You gonna need me to make this Disney Plus series successful. You gonna need me to make Black Panther 3 successful. You keep talking slick to me. You keep talking sideways to me. I will dead that whole damn franchise and won't care. I will dead that whole damn franchise. I'm not afraid of losing Wakanda. It's not Wakanda if T'Challa's not in it. And I'm not the only one that feels that way. Now, when I say I will dead that whole damn franchise, let me be clear. You won't make not one red cent off this character in regards to your movies, your animations, or your Disney Plus series. That's not a threat, that's a promise. And I can keep my word because I hurt you the last time around. Well, what do you think I'm going to do this time? And I only had 2 years to educate people then. We only had 2 years to educate people then. The nation was only 2 years old. The nation is going on 5 years. The nation is going on 5 years. It's going on 5 years. 5 years of growth, 5 years of knowledge, 5 years of experience when it comes to waging war out here in the social media battlefield. 5 years. You really want to play? You really want to do that? As we say in our community, if you like it, I love it. Andre, what's going on? What's going on? If you like it, I love it. I don't know if you, Marvel, have been keeping up, but here's what Recast T'Challa Black Panther fan group, Rock With Me Nation, Council of Wakanda, has let me know, has let all of us know. You nosy as hell. So while you're not going to ever actually acknowledge Recast T'Challa, we know you're watching. We don't answer to you. You answer to us. You keep looking for a response. You're going to keep getting a response. It's just not the response that you want. So do better. Do better. Stop. I don't know. The past few days, you didn't have folks coming out the woodwork. That's crazy. Because one of them I wasn't expecting. But every last person you didn't have came out the woodworks the past 3-4 days, we dragging each and every last one of them. We don't care. We gonna drag members of the cast and crew if they get beside themselves. We gonna drag your movie fans if they get beside themselves. And I'm gonna make sure I say this real carefully. We will even deal with our own if we get beside ourselves. We will. So you didn't try it. You can keep trying it, but we got response videos and it ain't but me. And I'm looking at that number that's watching. That's pretty impressive for it just being one dude. Hey, the Rock With Me Nation numbers be damned. The fact that it ain't but one person talking and it's been over 20-something people watching for extended periods of time, take that for what that is. Listen, I'm out. Let them come out the woodworks. We lumberjacks here. They definitely watching. Wouldn't be surprised if Nate Moore's watching. Hey, and we don't care. Listen, stay strong. You not wrong. But we got you. Recast T'Challa. We got each other. Keep getting that knowledge. Don't shy away from it. Keep going to go get that knowledge. We at war right now. The sympathy game that ended December 31st, 2023. Right now, if they want to smoke, we smoking them. We not asking for no quarters, and we not giving none. Do not let anybody lie on this damn character. Do not let anybody lie on any of the characters from the nation of Wakanda. And do not let anybody lie on the name, the memory, and the legacy of Chadwick Boseman. Check that each and every damn time, and do not give two damns about their feelings. We done with that. We done with that. Other than that, you know how we get down. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Click, like, share, subscribe. Man, I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. We are getting older. To the older brothers and sisters like that been fighting for. Thank y'all so much for keeping T'Challa around. Thank y'all, because y'all didn't have to do that. Y'all been rocking with this character longer than some of us, more consistently than some of us have. Thank you so much for keeping this character around. Now I'm gonna say this. Bro, I ain't gonna let it go like that. I'm not gonna let it go like that. I'm sorry. You fought. And if I learned nothing else from studying you, you would fight to the bitter end. Outcome be damned. You fought in the face of adversity. You fought when it wasn't your fight. And in my opinion, you fought for something that was meaningful, impactful. Black representation and Black imagery. More of us, not less of us. Well, I said it earlier in the video. I'll say it again now before I sign off. It's going to take your brother calling me off the hill. And what they thought I was doing 2 years ago is nothing like what I'm getting ready to do right now. It is literally going to take your brother to call me off of them. And if he don't, they going to get it. Make sure you take care of yourselves. And the reason why I say that is because we did lose him too soon. So take care of yourself. I would much rather talk to you than talk about you. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.